At the other forward position, Mikal Bridges. At center, DeAndre Ayton. At shooting guard, Devin Booker. At the other guard position, Chris Paul. The head coach of the visitors, Monty Williams. Let's bring out the starters. Your Los Angeles Lakers. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 9, Kent Bazemore. At center, 6'10", number 39, Dwight Howard. At the power forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 7, Carmelo Anthony. Starting at the other guard, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 0, Russell Westbrook. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. Your Los Angeles head coach is Frank Vogel. Let's hear it for your Los Angeles Lakers.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels: post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, off the dribble. More than anything, he'll take the wins over stats every time. And that's what I love about him. He's just scratching the surface. Kevin?
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. Looking now at some numbers for Devin Booker.
And, guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, Kent Bazemore is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Howard. Then it's Anthony. And it's LeBron in at the 3. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
I'll tell you, running the pick and roll to perfection right there is Dwight Howard. Nice, strong roll to the cup.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Paul. Launches a 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Right wing. Fires the 3. Westbrook, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Now Here's Bazemore. Howard, the pass to Carmelo. For three, Westbrook. Goes back up. And Howard with the lane.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Here's Paul. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's James following the basket by Chris Paul. Paul with the steal. On the wing, Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And it's Ayton missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Bazemore kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Right side Westbrook. And here's LeBron outside. That one misses. So Phoenix will take it the other way. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
James outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. In third, the Lakers.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
And that one, good.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
LeBron outside. And LeBron throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Oh, great ball movement there.
On the wing, James. Over Bridges. They get it back.
You know, you have to like the activity from your superstar. Anthony staying involved even off the basketball.
Inside, Paul. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Howard. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 5. LeBron against Bridges. The drive by James. And James throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Floats one up, and it's sent back by Howard. Here's Anthony. James, great positioning on the putback.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Paul. His last outing, he had 18 points.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Lakers trail by 3. And here is LeBron. Last game, 26 points. Anthony kicks to Westbrook. James against Ayton. Clock at 6. Bazemore for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Here's Paul. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
James in the post. He's covered by 8. Count the basket. James has got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Paul passes to Bridges. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Another three for Phoenix.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bridges against LeBron. Driving inside. Bridges with the board.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's the teardrop. LeBron with the block.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jordan's checked in, and the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for Ayton. Sharch comes in for Jay Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges, and it's Payne in for Paul. Pass to Payne. Sharch with it. Lets it go from 11. Tries again. And the layup good by McGee.
Oh, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
James outside. Yep, that one goes in there. 10 points for him.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Booker with it. Now Anthony defending.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Now Westbrook in the game against Chicago. Very impressive. Anthony with the bucket.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Westbrook. Payne dishes to Sharch. Johnson surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So it's the Lakers now. 8-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Phoenix leading by 6. Payne with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks to Sharch. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Horton Tucker's checked in for LeBron. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Rajon Rondo.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. Outside Anthony. McGee with the block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Outside Jordan. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Nunn. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, but the defense is doing a pretty good job of contesting those long-range shots.
Here's Payne. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. They get it back. And Jordan sends it back.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Lakers trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining.
Rondo looking over the floor. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup.
This game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the middle, here's McGee. Good on the shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lakers shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Saric against Anthony. And yes, it's good. Anthony's got 6 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. Booker against Jordan. Booker the pass to Payne. From deep, Johnson. Second chance shot. In deep, McGee drops it in. McGee's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Rondo dishes to Anthony. Jordan trying to free himself up. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. It seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
And here is Anthony after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Passes it to Nunn. There's the 3. Sinks the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here. Starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
McGee the pass to Booker. And here's Payne. Back to Booker. Count it.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Suns lead by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix. And he opened up about what it means now to be on the other side.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keeping my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
We really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
So James on the bench. This is who Frank Vogel is out there. Rajon Rondo is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Anthony. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. And it's good, 2 points. Rondo's got his second bucket.
And how about the focus there from Rondo? Doesn't let the D get to him. Able to complete that play through contact.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony. And Phoenix also making a switch. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. The pass to Payne. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. They host the Spurs after this one. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. The results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Some changes for Phoenix. Bridges, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And it's Paul in for Cameron Payne. Suns leading by 12. Booker inside, defended by none.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many old defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Paul dishes to Booker. Bridges outside. And here is Ayton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Booker.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Paul kicks to Booker. A floater. Here's Kaminsky. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
He hits the second from the line.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
Booker outside, all alone. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Down low, here's Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
Well, because of his frame, Dwight Howard is so problematic for the defense, gets to the foul line.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And the Suns also making a change. Crowder's checked in. He's off on the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
No good from Booker. Lakers trail by 15. It's Westbrook with the drive. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Perhaps no play defines Russell Westbrook more than that. An explosive drive. Nicely done.
Pass to Booker. Yep, it counts.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. In the corner, Nunn with it. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Horton Tucker. He kicks it to Westbrook. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, this guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
Here's Paul. Stolen by Nunn. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Now here's Booker. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. The jump hook, and the shot is long. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. Nunn passes to Westbrook. Lets it go from 11, and it's Westbrook again missing. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now, here's Bridges. He's got 6, puts it up from 12. Westbrook pulls it in. To the inside. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that's interesting. Out in space, the defender challenging DeAndre Jordan's shot. Makes some contact, but it doesn't bother him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Howard trying to free himself out. The shot's good. Westbrook's just got 10 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the left wing. Kaminsky kicks to Crowder. Paul outside. Over Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Jordan. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Kendrick Nunn. And Phoenix also making a switch. Saric has checked in for Kaminsky. Now here's Paul after LeBron James's miss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When you think about the legacy of Chris Paul, you can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
And so Paul nails both of them. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's at home when you do.
James slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Suns leading by 12. Now Booker, he's got 26. Another one falls for Phoenix.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
The drive by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron James knows a thing or two about affecting winning. Right now, he's cooking offensively.
For three, Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists in the game. James looking around. And he makes that one. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter.
This guy's a pro at absorbing contact. Almost wants you to foul him as he scores it. Oh, LeBron James.
Now here's Booker. And he has 28 points for the game. Bridges outside. He takes it in. Got a piece of it. LeBron against Booker. Ball's knocked loose.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Back to Bridges. And there it is for him. And it's 13 points for Mikal Bridges.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on charge.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
DeAndre Jordan taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. And then for Phoenix, Ayton, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Johnson comes in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul.
Well, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
He hits both from the stripe.
It is really so impressive how LeBron James continues to play at a high level. We all respect greatness. What is the hardest thing to achieve is sustained greatness, and that's LeBron James.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Payne in the post. He's covered by Bazemore. Johnson's shot is off. Lakers trail by 13. And Bazemore kicks to Rondo. 1:10 left in the first half. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And like the physicality he brings to the floor, outstanding at drawing fouls while shooting.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
The free throw drops for Rondo, and the Suns making a change here. McGee's checked in. So he gets them both. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Pass to Ayton. Over to the wing. McGee, the pass to Payne. And it's off from three-point range. Anthony trying to get open. Rondo can't get it to go.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And McGee kicks to Booker. Shoots over Bazemore. The second chance effort. McGee trying to break free. Count that one. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
James in the post. McGee's there. James, no good. Payne with it. McGee dishes to Johnson. Here's Booker. That one falls. He's coming off the Johnson feet. Booker's got 30.
Well, Devin Booker found his rhythm early. He's sustaining the offense all by himself, and his teammates simply keep finding him.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, a very effective first half. What are you seeing that allows you to attack them so effectively?
Well, in one of these games, it's very up-tempo, fast-paced, and, if they just run, I have fun, assisting and passing them the ball, so it's a fun game for me.
Game's easy when you play downhill. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 30 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. Ayton, the pass to Booker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
James outside. And there's the drive. And finished off by LeBron.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Booker against Westbrook. The offensive rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Ball up top. He's covered by Bazemore. The shot's good from Paul.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, at 6'8", it's easy to forget how good his handles are, but LeBron creates easy opportunities for himself.
Good work there as it goes. Booker's got 32 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Suns lead by 13.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Bucket is good. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks it to Bazemore. Anthony, the pass to Bazemore. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the shot is good. The Phoenix leads been cut to just 9 points on the basket from LeBron.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And the Lakers with some changes. Horton Tucker comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Kent Bazemore. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And the pass to Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Here's LeBron. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Ayton. Crowder kicks to Paul. Back to Crowder. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Count that bucket. Ayton's got 12. Lakers trail by 13. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
He's off on the first. Kaminsky is checked in for Phoenix. And the second free throw, good. Here's Booker. 32 points in the game. On the wing, Bridges. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. Kaminsky misses. Lakers trail by 12. LeBron outside. Howard has it in the corner. He tries for 3. And again, the Lakers no good. Suns leading by 12. And here is Bridges. 13 points on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue and getting himself to the foul line.
Sharks checked in for 8. Both free throws good from Bridges. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. Driving in and finished off by Westbrook.
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
Booker looking around. And sent back by Howard. And they get it back. Booker with no one around. Good on the baseline, Jay. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Ball passes to Kaminsky. He dishes it to Booker. Uncovered. And he drops that one in. Booker's got 36.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Timeout called the Lakers. Kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Boy, much